It's Vulnerability Day. I can't even say that word. So, what does that mean? I always choose today to do these videos because that's where I'm vulnerable, is coming out on video. Everybody knows that. But it's not just that. I think it's like my whole expression. Like, I have always had issues expressing myself. There's a lot more that wants to come out, believe it or not. And it doesn't. And it's always because I'm thinking about not wanting to step on other people's shoes. It's like I'm walking on eggshells around other people and their belief systems, even though I know that it's theirs and not mine. But you know what? Like, how many labels do we have? I have the label of a mom, the label of, I can't even begin to go over all the labels. And then on top of that, we're supposed to personalize each label. Like, a mother should be like this and not like this, and don't say this, and blah, 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 blah. And the same thing with everything in life, relationships. You're just constantly bombarded with society telling you that you shouldn't be one way and that you should be another. We are trying to be ourselves. We are in the process of shedding the layers and peeling off the layers of who we are. Every year it's like you're peeling off another layer until you get closer and closer to the middle, to the inside, to who we really are. It's like you can't really say, I know who I am. You know who you are so far, but really you're still in the process of finding out who you really are, because so far your mind has been bombarded with ideas and beliefs from other people that's what you've been living based off on, is people's thoughts and not your own, because we don't have enough time to sit by ourselves and think. And so moving on, so this morning I was in the shower, great place to meditate, and I had this vision of a memory, really, from when we went to Hawaii and we were swimming with the dolphins. And that whole experience, like, it was a really quick flash. I understood it all, and I'm like, oh my God, it made a lot of sense. And think about it, it's in the ocean, it's blue, the dolphins are blue, they're not blue, but they look blue. You know, like, it's your blue chakra. It's all about your throat chakra, your expression, your, writing in the journal, which I did the other day. What I was feeling, I was like very anxious and frustrated, so I just wrote in my journal, which, I think doing all these things has helped me get in the habit of going back to my journal. And once I let it out, I felt much better, because we know what the answers are. We just need to let it out, really. I think that's all it is. So, the dolphins. So it was the chase of trying to get close to a family of dolphins. And every time we tried to get closer, they would move. So for a while, you're trying to get close to a family of dolphins. Then not only that, but then when you jump into the water, you're swimming like crazy for this one moment. I remember it was like all of this happened for hours. The swimming was for minutes. It felt like hours. The not being able to hold my breath because I was trying my hardest for what? For like 1 second to have the chance to get close enough, to a dolphin. A baby one was with the mom and dad, and the baby one turned around, looked at me, made the sound, it talked, and it did like a little flip underwater, and then it left. And I was super close. I was like an inch away. So all of that to say that taking the effort and the opportunity to go after even just one single moment can last a lifetime. The impression that it leaves you, the memories that it leaves you, and every single day is your chance to go after those moments, to chase that opportunity to be able to express yourself. You know, like I could still remember hearing it underwater, and that is something that's like once in a lifetime, I guess, unless you're always down there with the dolphins. But for us, you know, when does that happen? So I thought, you know, this is trying to show me that I need to express myself. So as hard as it is to want to post so many things and say so many things that I believe are true, what stops me is everybody else, what they think, you know, and it shouldn't be that way. So I'm making this video because number one, it's my vulnerability spot, you know, making videos, but this is who I am. This is me. And so it's like, if I can't be me in my life, period, around you, around anybody else, who am I living for? And so let's think about, what is it that makes you vulnerable? What is it that makes you tick? Who is it that you are inside that you are not showing to the world because you're scared of what they might think? Do something today that you're scared of doing, because you know what, like, we went through the fearless days. We're fearless. Like we shouldn't have this fear to be ourselves, because nobody can do it better than you. Like, who can tell you you're not being the best you that you can be? It's like, can you be me better? No, I can be me better, because there's only one me. So be that one you that you are, and show people that you are not scared to be who you are. And that's what today's all about. That's what tomorrow's all about. So I hope that you take some time to reflect on that and ask questions, get involved, because guess what? It's not only 22 days now, it's like a lot less, but these are the times that we get to interact with each other. So maybe it's not something, let's say you're going somewhere and you go, you know, what are they gonna do for me? Like, don't think that way. Think, how can I impact somebody else's life? What can I say to them to change their world, to make them smile, to anything, you know? And if you keep on that mindset, you don't have a chance to open it up to all the mind chatter that's going to try to distract you. So keep that in mind. Stay focused. See you later.